Now, people are now patiently waiting 10 years for the Winter Olympics to be back in Utah. And when the games do finally get here, Salt Lake City may look differently. Our Jonathan May is live in downtown, seeing what people can expect in the future. Jonathan, take us to 2034.
Well, Jordan, it seems Salt Lake City will not look the same 10 years from now. I'm here at the Delta Center because it seems all these changes and renovations will be centered around both the Utah Jazz and the new NHL team. In 2034, this concept art could be a reality.
An entertainment district anchored by the Utah Jazz and the NHL team is something we know is going to happen.
The Salt Lake City Downtown Alliance, an organization that says they're dedicated to help build a dynamic downtown, is projecting a busy future. They expect 14,000 people will be living downtown in 2034, calling it a 130% jump over 2023.
That means more restaurants, that means more bars and shops.
As well as predicting about 27 million annual visits downtown by people that do not live or work here. That's a 34% increase over 2023.
That's going to change downtown. And when we do that, we need green space like we have here at Gallivan Center to ventilate the city. We need places to walk our dogs, to exercise, to commune, and socialize.
There is supposed to be investments into those spaces with projects like the Green Loop and Pioneer Park improvements. Construction on the park is supposed to kick off next year. We're still waiting for updates on the Green Loop.
You're going to see our skyline change. You're going to see the density of our city change. You're going to see new tracks lines and new transportation corridors that are established.
The Utah Transit Authority has 5 projects they're working on to help support the games, including a new tracks orange line from Salt Lake City International Airport to University of Utah Research Park.
All of those will lend themselves well to being able to help the community.
Christensen was there in 2002 for the games. He was on the Salt Lake City Council at the time. He knows the change the Olympics can bring.
If you were to overlay even our current system map in comparison to it, it's a night and day difference.
We'll see if history repeats itself, as downtown will be shared with the world.
We're going to have probably another 1.5 million people than we did in 2002. And so while we look at the demands back then, and I know we're going to be more dependent on it, even more so.
And while there are projects to work on, Christensen says they are in better shape right now than they were in 2002. And as far as the games itself, people just now have to wait and for that opening ceremony here in Salt Lake City. And we'll see how the city changes in the next decade leading up until that moment. Reporting live outside the Delta Center, Jonathan May, ABC4 News.